It's your boy Atlantic City, and this is the Season 3 finale of Interrogation of a Predator. And this is our last look at Paul Westwood. Now, we don't have any more footage of Paul, but we do have his phone call and his chat log. Now, unlike the Season 2 finale with Bald Beaver Hunter, I figured we may as well switch it up and take a look at the phone call before we look at the chat log. Because I think that the phone call is going to be a little preview of what's to come in the chat log. And then, after the chat log, I'll try to come up with a final verdict for Paul Westwood. Let's go ahead and get into that phone call.
Hey, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's alright, I'm used to it.
Westwood got 51 months in Kentucky for soliciting a 13-year-old decoy and 3 years, 36 months in Ohio for possessing child pornography. Huh. Good to know.
Messing with some stuff on my dresser. I accidentally knocked like a whole bunch of stuff over, and it scared me so bad I dropped the phone.
Oh, man.
The phone even like fell apart, but I think it's okay. It's just the battery fell out.
After being arrested for traveling to Kentucky to meet what he thought was a 13-year-old female for sexual purposes, authorities in his home state of Ohio searched his computer and found child pornography. Yeah, well, that's what I fucking figured happened. You didn't have to make me pause this shit to read that.
Is it a cell phone?
Common sense.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was, because most cell phones do lose their connection. I have another friend that I talk to.
That fucking face.
I lose her
I was
connection
not
all the
expecting
time, and
that.
it frustrates the hell out of me. I keep telling her it's a cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was, because most cell phones do lose their connection. I have another friend that I talk to, and I lose her
I swear that's Brian Posen. That's his voice.
connection all the time, and it frustrates the hell out of me. I keep telling her, get another cell phone, get another company, you know. She's got Singular.
Singular. The good old days.
Figured it was, because most cell phones do lose their connection. I have another friend that I talk to, and I lose her connection all the time, and it frustrates the hell out of me. I keep telling her, get another cell phone, get another company, you know. She's got Singular.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, well, what do you have, Paul? Alltel? Huh? Cricket?
Calls get dropped all the time.
Oh man,
But,
I'm sorry, I'm still shaky. I just wasn't expecting like everything to fall over.
Well, the best thing to do, honey, is just let it go, let it all go, and then just pick it up later. You know, the worst thing you can do is try to save what's falling down, and you make it worse, and then everything else. But I should talk, because I do that a lot too.
That's how I drop my Palm Centro in the toilet.
Something starts to fall, and I try to grab it, and I knock the rest of it off. And I have
2009, though. Please don't think I still have a Palm Centro. I wish I did, though.
a bigger mess to clean up. So,
But I have it all back to set up, and it's better now.
oh, good.
Ah.
This is a head scratcher.
Wow. I'm just not gonna mess with it anymore.
Well, other than that, how you doing?
Oh, I'm not doing too bad. I wasn't expecting it to be so loud.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
I don't know about you, but this does not sound like a 13-year-old girl at all. Like, not to me, at least. I mean, I sound like a 13-year-old boy, so I should know.
I was thinking about you on and off today while I was at work.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, I just enjoyed our chat last night. I just couldn't get you out of my mind. And don't ever, huh?
That's so sweet.
Yeah, and don't ever think, or don't ever feel bad when you keep me up late, okay?
I swear that's
If I
him.
didn't want to talk to you,
I swear.
I'd tell you to leave me alone so I can go to bed, but don't ever feel bad about keeping me up so late. It was my, Huh?
If you've ever seen Mission Hill, you gotta admit that sounds like that motherfucker. Paul Westwood sounds like him.
But I'll keep.
Or don't ever feel bad when you keep me up late, okay? If I didn't want to talk to you, I'd tell you to leave me alone so I can go to bed, but
I don't think you would.
I feel bad about keeping me up so late. It was
But I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. I originally wanted to go to bed at 1 o'clock, but I just had so much fun talking to you and your mom that I just...
You and your mom? What?
Said to hell with it, and I wanted to stay with you as long as I could. But as you noticed, and I told you, my battery was dying. So that's why I lost my connection last night. Because my battery was dead. But hey, it was worth it.
The motherfucker said, hey, it was worth it.
I'm thinking about either getting a new battery pack for this phone or just getting another phone. So I think I'll try the battery pack first because it may be cheaper.
Well, it was 2007. Paul, you in your basement home needed an iPhone, okay? He needed an iPhone at this point. He could have gotten an iPhone. For some reason, 10 years later, damn near, I still don't think Paul's got him an iPhone. He's still looking for that battery pack on his Nokia 33010 or 33010, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, I was halfway tempted to try to call you back, but the only number I have for you is your house phone, and I was kind of nervous about doing that because I wasn't sure who all was home.
So that's what you were nervous about. Not just calling who you thought was a 13-year-old girl. Not having sexually charged conversations, explicitly sexual conversations with, I'm assuming at least. I haven't read the chat log yet, but I think we know what Paul's talking about. But that's what's wrong. Calling his house. That's what calling her house. That's what worries him. Okay. I see you, Paul. I know what wave you're on right now.
There's nobody home, but it'll show up, and he's got it set so I can't delete people off the caller ID, and I'd rather not answer questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since I called you last night, I'll let your mom handle that. I'm trying to explain who that caller was. So, but it was okay with you and your mom, so I just went for it. So if he ever asks, I'll just let you and your mom handle that. How's she doing today?
You don't care, Paul.
You there?
I'm a little confused.
Same.
Because you didn't talk to me last night.
Huh?
I said you didn't call me last night. I don't think so anyway.
Plot twist?
Well, I
Who did Paul call?
When my battery died, I had no way of calling you back. But I tried to stay on as long as I could. And halfway through a conversation I was having with you, my battery died. So.
Oh.
I couldn't call you back because it took over. It took all night to charge back up.
An all-night charge session.
I think I sent you an instant message, so.
Well, that makes everything better.
Just to touch base with you today when I got home.
Touch base?
I mean, it's just really confusing because we didn't talk on the phone last night at all. And definitely not with Mom.
Another decoy.
I don't even remember Mom.
What's going on here? I'm getting confused.
Maybe I've confused myself too.
I think you might have confused me with someone else, because you definitely...
That's what I'm thinking. Paul, who have you been talking to? Please don't tell me you've been talking to Kayla.
Didn't
Lauren's gonna be so mad at you.
talk to me and Mom last night. Since I don't even remember the last time I saw my mom.
Well, maybe I did confuse myself. I apologize for confusing.
Man, I'm gonna have to start a new series, Investigation of a Predator, just to figure out who the fuck Paul called.
You.
Yeah. I was like, huh?
I've just been having a weird and very busy week. And,
who did you call?
It's been kind of hard for me to keep things straight, you know.
That's no excuse.
Yeah. It happens.
No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Who was it?
Kind of weird and awkward.
Yeah, well, it's awkward for me. I feel like I put my foot in my mouth all afternoon.
Whose mom did he talk to?
Well, if you'll forgive me for dropping everything, I'll forgive you for forgetting me.
Okay. Deal. That's a deal. And I will try my hardest to remember who the hell I'm talking to from now on. And, the last thing I want to do with you or any other of my friends is forgetting who I'm talking to and say the wrong thing to the wrong person. And
yeah, I'm sure that's what's worrying you right now. Whose fucking mom did you talk to? I'm confused.
And really screw things up. So,
Yeah.
I just feel so stupid. I guess I've given out my number to more people than I realized.
He either doesn't have nothing to fucking talk about, or he's really concerned that he slipped up and remembered the wrong person, so he just keeps trying to excuse it. Or either that, or he has absolutely nothing to fucking talk about with who he believes to be a 13-year-old girl.
Actually, there's only 4 people, including you, that I've given my number out to. But I only talked to 3 of them on the phone.
So before it was too many, now it's just 3. Huh. I'm sensing some inconsistencies.
Now, because the 4th one lives in Australia, and her phone bill got a little too high, so she had to stop doing that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that would get high really fast.
Mm-hmm. This may be a stupid question, but I want to kind of clarify in my mind about something, and
I wonder what it's gonna be.
Then we can take it from there. Is this by chance Kylie I'm talking with?
Yeah, Kylie.
Okay. Huh?
It's Kylie.
Okay. Well, good. That solved that little mystery, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. Apology accepted.
Thank you. But to tell you the truth, your call caught me off guard. But
the truth. So you've been lying. Pre-entry.
It was also very sweet and nice, and I'm kind of glad you did call me. But I didn't realize you were going to call me so fast after I gave you my number.
I'm really impatient.
So if she just hold on. If he just
It was also very sweet and nice, and I'm kind of glad you did call me, but I didn't realize you were going to call me so fast after I gave you my number.
I'm really impatient.
Okay, remember, I was about to ramble, but still, who the fuck's mom did he talk to?
Huh?
I said I'm really impatient.
Well, that's kind of good. You know, I can work with that. So, but you know,
as if lack of patience was gonna be the fucking deal breaker, Paul.
You do sound very, very much like this other friend of mine who I talked with last night. And she, you know, as I said, she kept me on the phone until like 2 o'clock this morning. But it was my choice to talk to her that long. So she's just another chat friend I have. That I met in the same room as I met you.
Trying to make Kylie jealous. Could have said it was a guy. Spare her feelings, Paul.
Oh, okay.
So that's where my.
But I guess he was just being honest.
Confusion came in.
Well, I mean, as long as we're all good now.
Yeah, we are. As long as I know who I'm talking to.
I mean, it must. I'm confused. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it was another underage decoy, right? I mean, or at least another underage, possibly real underage girl, not a decoy. Because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna confuse the fucking underage girl he's talking to. Unless he's talking to more. Because you're talking to your 37-year-old Australian friend. Hello. Hi, cheerio. I know that's not Australia, but I don't know what Australians say. What do they say? They say something. Hello, mate. That's what they say. Hello, mate. What's going on? Crikey. So, you know, you're not going to confuse your Australian friend. You're not going to confuse your friends over, you know, of age. But how would you get a 13-year-old girl confused with someone who, I'm guessing he wants Kylie to believe is of age? I mean, what the fuck? You're not gonna. I mean, you maybe. I don't know. This shit ain't making no sense. Shit ain't adding up here, man. Something ain't right with Paul. And it's more than something ain't right with Paul other than that fucking pimple on his head.
That'll be something for us to talk about later on, won't it?
I guess.
Well, with any luck,
I'm sure you'd rather forget, though.
Yeah, I'd rather just go on and talk about something different.
What would you want to talk about?
Well, I don't know.
What the fuck? That was very Lauren-esque. Well.
Yeah.
Well.
I guess.
Well, with any luck,
I'm sure you'd rather forget, though.
Yeah, I'd rather just go on and talk about something different.
What would you want to talk about?
Well, I don't know. We can talk more about what we were chatting about earlier today. If you want.
Or actually, I don't want to do this, but I'm looking at my cell phone, and my cell phone's going to start running out of battery soon. So we could wrap this up and talk more online. I can give you a call like later or some other time.
Well, if you want to, my plans changed tonight. I think I told you this, that I'm not going out tonight after all.
Did your friends bail?
Yeah. So you're gonna be home tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll be here by myself. So if you want to go ahead and charge your phone.
By myself. Why does he talk like that? Does he think he's cute?
If you want to go ahead and charge your phone.
Yeah, because I'm gonna plug it in and we'll talk online.
Okay, and then we can talk on the phone later on tonight.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And that was Paul Westwood's phone call. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and stop it there. I think, for the first time in Interrogation of a Predator history, there's going to be a 7th episode. So no, this is not the season finale of Interrogation of a Predator. This is just episode 6. I'm going to catch you next time on the actual season finale of Interrogation of a Predator, where we take a deep fucking look at Paul Westwood's chat log. Now, why would I do this? Why would I not just get it over with now? Because something's up with Paul, and I don't know what it is. And I think we might want to spend a little more time on his chat log than I initially thought. So I'm going to catch you then. This your boy, Atlantic City, and I'm gone. Bye.